1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I found out a long time ago, oh, it's a long way down the holiday road, oh, holiday road. Hello, it's me, the ukulele teacher, and I don't know about you, but I'm going absolutely bonkers with this crazy quarantine lockdown thingy that we're all going through right now, but I know it's for the best, and I want to make sure you guys are staying safe, staying well, and staying inside. I'm doing my bit by staying indoors, that's kind of all I can do, and I'm making as many lessons as I can for you guys as well. So if there's any things that you want to learn while we're in this quarantine lockdown situation, then let me know right now in the comments below, and I'll do my best to get as many of them as I can in my lockdown playlist. What have I been doing? Oh yeah, I've been sort of binge watching all of the National Lampoon movies. So that's why I have chosen this song. It's called Holiday Road by Lindsey Buckingham. You might not know the name of it. I didn't know the name of it for years until the beautiful invention that is called Shazam app. But now I do know the name of it, and I wanted to teach you guys. It's the song that's at the beginning or in the middle of every single National Lampoon vacation movie that there is with Chevy Chase, and it's the one that goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I found out a long time ago, oh, it's a long way down the holiday road, oh, holiday road, holiday road, holiday road, holiday road. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, oh, take a ride on the West Coast kick, oh, holiday road, holiday road, holiday road, holiday road. It's a really fun song to play, it sounds really cool, and there's a couple of easy chords and a few easy riffs to play as well. So I'm going to break it down for you piece by piece, and if you'd like a song sheet to help me put the whole thing together, sign up today to patreon.com/uteacher, where you get a PDF song sheet with every single lesson that I post, plus loads of other cool perks, goodies, and rewards as well. Firstly though, I just want to say a big thank you to Ortega Guitars for very kindly sponsoring this video and sending me this beautiful ukulele to play. If you'd like to find out more information about this ukulele and Ortega Guitars, then check out the link in the video description below. These are the chords that you'll need for the song. If you already know them, then skip ahead now. To play the chord of F, put your first finger on the first fret of the second string. Then put your second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, and the chord of F should sound like this. To play the chord of B flat, bar the first and second strings on the first fret with your first finger. That means you push down on both strings at the same time. Then add your second finger to the second fret of the third string, and your third finger to the third fret of the fourth string, and the chord of B flat should sound like this. Then to play the chord of C, if you like, you can just slide that whole shape up 2 frets, like this, and the chord of C should sound like this. To play the chord of A minor 7, just leave all 4 strings open. That's right, you take your fingers on the left hand completely off the fretboard, and the chord of A minor 7 should sound like this. And to play the chord of D minor, go back to that F shape, but just add your third finger to the second fret of the third string. And the chord of D minor should sound like this. Now, the strumming pattern for this song is a nice and simple down, down, up, up, down, up strumming pattern that you probably played in hundreds of other songs before, like this. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up. But to make it sound a bit more jaunty, I mute the second down in the pattern and the final down, up. So instead of down, down, up, down, up, I play down, mute, up, mute, mute, down, mute, Now to mute the strings, it's nice and straightforward. Let's say we've got the chord of F with our left hand here. I just put my spare fingers, the little finger and the third finger, I just rest them across the strings. I don't push down on the strings too hard because then you get a note. I just rest them on the strings so they're touching the strings but not pushing down on the fretboard, and that gives you that nice scrapey muted noise like this. So instead of down, down, up, down, up, it's down, mute, up, mute, mute, down, mute, up, mute, mute. And the great news is, for the verse, you just play that down, mute, up, mute, mute 4 times on each of the 2 lines. So for the verse, you just play that F pattern 8 times. It should sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's how to play your verse. It's the part of the song that goes like this. I found out long ago, it's a long way down the holiday road. That takes you into your chorus. And that takes you into your chorus. And here there are 2 lines in the chorus. The first line, the chords are B flat to C to A minor 7 to D minor. And here we just play the down, mute, up, mute, mute pattern once on each of those chords, like this. B flat, C, A minor 7, D minor. And then the second line, the chords are B flat to C to F. And here we play the pattern once on B flat and C, and twice on F, like this. B flat, C, F, 2. And you just play that through twice and you've got your chorus. That's the part of the song that goes like this. Holiday road, holiday road, holiday road, holiday road. So if you like, you can just play the whole song with just those 2 sections, the verse and the chorus, and it'll sound something like this. I found out a long time ago, it's a long way down the holiday road, holiday road, holiday road, holiday road, holiday road. And there you go, that's a really easy and straightforward way to play Holiday Road by Lindsey Buckingham. But there's a few other cool bits and pieces and tips and tricks that we can add to make the song sound even cooler. For example, that little picking intro riff at the beginning. That's just 3 notes to play, and it's very, very easy. All you've got to do is put your 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, and that isn't going anywhere. Keep it there the whole time. And then on the 2nd string, you just hammer on from the open string to the 1st fret. So it's hammer on, hammer on, hammer on, hammer on. If you'd like a full breakdown of how to hammer on and pull off notes, check out my Icy Fire lesson by Ed Sheeran. There's a little link to it in the corner of the screen. Check it out now for a longer explanation. But basically, it just means when you play 1 note with your right hand, but you get 2 notes for the price of 1, because before that note dies out, you hammer on to a 2nd note with your left hand. So what I'm doing here, you can see I'm plucking this string once, the 2nd string once, and before that note dies out, I'm hammering on to the 1st fret of the 2nd string. So I'm getting 2 notes, even though I've only plucked the string once. And you can just play that riff 4 times through as your intro, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I found out a long time ago, It's a long way down the holiday road. Oh, holiday road. Holiday road. Holiday road. Holiday road. And then if you're just strumming the chords, just go back to that F. But if you want to do that cool solo thing, then this is what I'm going to teach you now. That's basically playing down a sort of bluesy, pentatonic-ish scale in the key of F. But you don't need to know about the technicalities of it right now. All I'm going to do, firstly, is just teach you how to play it. Firstly, you're going to want to bar the first, second and third strings on the 5th fret with your first finger. That's not going anywhere. Keep that bar there for the whole way of the riff. And then what we're doing is basically playing down the following notes. 8, 7, 5 on the first string. And then 8, pull off to 5 on the second string. And then 5, 5, 5 on the third string. So you can see why you want to keep that bar here on the 5th fret, because we're going to be playing the notes on the 5th fret a lot of the way through the riff. So it's 8, 7, 5, 8, pull off to 5, 5, 5, 5, 8, 7, 5, 8, 5, 5, 5, 5. But you might have noticed when I play it, it sounds a little bit fuller, and that's because what I'm actually playing is... What I'm doing is with my thumb, every other note, I'm plucking the 5th fret of the 3rd string. So even more reason to have that bar in place on the 5th fret. I just turned the brightness down because the sun's coming up. So I'm still playing 8, 7, 5 on the first string, 8, pull off to 5 on the second string, and then 5, 5, 5 on the third string. But in between all those other notes, I'm playing a 5 with my thumb on the 3rd string, like this. So I play it twice through in full, like this. And then I play the first half of it twice through, like this. So it's 8, 7, 5, 8. And then again, 8, 7, 5, 8. And then I play the whole thing through in full to finish, like this. 8, 7, 5, 8, pull off 5, 5, 5. So let's put that all together, and the post-chorus solo should sound like this. And when you can play it at full speed, it should sound a little more like this. So let's put that all together and just play through it from start to finish. Holiday Road by Lindsey Buckingham, most famous of course for appearing in those National Lampoon movies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I found out a long time ago, oh, it's a long way down the holiday road, oh, holiday road. Holiday road, holiday road, holiday road. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, oh, take a ride on the West Coast kick, oh, holiday road, holiday road, holiday road, Put that all together, and that's how to play Holiday Road by Lindsey Buckingham from the National Lampoon Vacation Movies. If you'd like a PDF song sheet to help you make a bit more sense of it and put the whole thing together, then sign up today to patreon.com/uteacher. You get a PDF song sheet with every lesson, plus loads more cool perks, goodies, and rewards as well. If you've got any requests for songs that you'd like to learn in this crazy quarantine lockdown time that we're living in, let me know right now in the comments below, and I'll do my best to add as many of them as I can to my quarantine playlist. In the meantime, I've been the ukulele teacher. Stay safe, stay well, and stay indoors. And until next time, I love you all, and I wish you the best.